Waka waka woo. Hello everybody. Let's just make sure the actual game appears. Oh hey! And is running smooth enough. After a second. Yay! Huzzah! How are we doing? Sorry we're running late. It's all to Hans' fault. Isn't that right?
It is not my fault.
It's entirely. After all these years of you being late stream. The one stream you show up in. Nah, it's fine.
I'm innocent of this crime. Why do you accuse me so?
Innocence proves nothing. That's what the loading screen in this game told me. We are playing Warhammer 40k Darktide. A nerd game for nerds. I don't know, I'm pretty new to Warhammer stuff personally, but Hans here is a resident expert, I suppose.
Yeah, I'm a bit of an expert, you could say.
And Henry Cavill, that's right, HD. These last few weeks will be like the last 3 episodes of Only Fools and Horses. Only unlike that show, I'll be happy when this channel comes back. Aww. We are just waiting for Sam to load into the game and to unmute himself from chat. Hey, there he is. Perfect timing.
Right on cue.
Come on, Dent. Where are you, Dent? Dentness. Hey to Hans, says Oda.
Hey, Oda.
I assume an inflection like that. Yeah, surprise everybody. He does have a voice.
I'm not actually a mute, despite...
You mean you weren't? You weren't just words on the screen all this time? I feel lied to. Alright, let's just get straight into something. Random selection. Okay, so this game is basically Left 4 Dead in Warhammer. From what I've been playing. I've been enjoying it a lot, actually. Just got it this week. On your suggestion as something to stream for what is going to be our last stream before Christmas. Did a couple test games and then ended up really kind of getting into it. Me and Sam. And yourself for the last few days as well. I managed to grind my way to level 10 because I really, really wanted the pants. I was sick of wearing your stupid prisoner rags that you begin the game with. For so long. So, we've got me as the sharpshooter. Oh, audio check actually. The game might be too loud. Too quiet. Y'all just let me know. I'm playing as a sharpshooter, as is the Hans. Audio perfect, apparently. Brilliant. And Sam here as Dent, counting his fingers.
Big old grin.
He's counting the days since his last generic chicken dinner. And he's... he is our Ogren tank, I suppose. Yeah, we'll see how we get on. So here's the thing. How come nobody made movies based on 40k before Cavill's gotten involved? Looks like it would have printed money. Nah, there's always been a stigma against 40k, which has only been recently getting lifted. In fact, nerd culture generally has only recently been getting lifted. Like, the fact that Marvel and DC, literally like the giant comic book companies, brands, whatever you want to say, only relatively recently gained like mainstream acceptance. Something that's a little bit more niche, like Games Workshop stuff, you know. I'm not surprised at all that we're only now getting word of live action stuff. That's my theory, anyway. So, we are... I suppose, do you guys want lore? Basically, we're prisoners who have all been roped into doing these suicide missions, clearing out the understreets of this city world of gunk. I do feel like the game's too loud. But do let me know if you're having trouble hearing any of us. Whack. Whack. Pop.
Yeah, it's basically a city with billions of inhabitants. And if you look up, you can't even see the sky because it's still inside the city.
It's like Bloodborne Coruscant. That's what... We hear your...
Full of tomatoes.
We hear your and the game fine, thank you. Now, I do love the meaty combat here. Smacking people in the head with me shovel. By the way, any game slowdown we see is partially because of we're streaming, and also, this game is horribly fucking optimized. Like, just genuinely pish. I think we've all got that running on just about the lowest settings possible. And even then, the frame rate does kind of up and down pretty badly.
Oda says, "Hey Sam, I just had generic chicken pasta salad dinner."
Oh. How
What's that?
nice. Oda had generic chicken pasta dinner. Lovely. I had mac and cheese.
How fulfilling was it?
Couldn't be arsed. Oh, I hear an actual...
There's a horde coming in.
Yep. Up until now, we've been fighting nothing at all. Nothing at all. God, I'm kind of wondering where all the enemies are, honestly.
It's been pretty low on enemies so far, yeah.
Oh, hello. Thanks for that. Just spotted him.
Yeah.
So there are special units who will pop up every now and again. Nope.
I mean, it's basically, for those who don't know, a 40k version of Left 4 Dead.
I tend to open up with that, basically. Because it just is. Including, like, witches, isn't it? What are they called in this? The...
Demon hosts.
Demon hosts. You'll hear them, they'll be sitting around, and if you don't disturb them, which somebody did on the last game I played, on my own. Well, not with you guys, I mean. One of our teammates ran right into it. I came close, but it ran away with one of our teammates. Yeah, teammates who get downed can get captured, which makes for a fun little gotta go rescue them. Well, optionally can go rescue them. Yeah, I'm gonna try my best to read chat, but it's kind of hard in this game.
Yeah, I'm trying to survive, but I do take my co-host. I mean, I'm more of the tertiary host.
Tertiary host. I'm just wondering where the fuck all the enemies are, honestly. This has been positively dead so far.
Match, really, isn't it?
I'm seeing a sniper just...
I do like to look at that Space Marines. Okay, so like, my history with 40k, basically non-existent. Bunch of my friends are fans, so I have like exposure to it. I have played a total of like one game of the actual board game.
Well, that's almost more than most people who claim to play 40k.
It wasn't like the full-size game. It was I cannot remember the name of it. It was like the sort of smaller skirmish-based version. Like, I want to say Battle Companies, but I think that's the Lord of the Rings version.
There's a few versions to play it in smaller scale. I think what you're talking about is Kill Team, maybe?
Yes, that's it. So I played a couple games of that, and I found it the most fucking boring shit imaginable. Sorry, it was the game I had just involved me setting up my people, my friend Dylan setting up his, us walking across the map to each other, and then just taking turns rolling dice to shoot. Alright, I hit 2 of your guys. Do they take any damage? No. Alright, your turn. Shoot. Do you hit any of my guys? Yes. Do they take any damage? No. Alright. My turn. Just that. For literally an hour. That's not even exaggeration. That is genuinely 50 minutes to an hour of just rolling. Nobody died. Alright, rolling. Nobody died. Anyway, so it was a horrible first impression to the game. To tabletop gaming generally, honestly. But it did lead on to me at least giving some other games a go. And I am now a fan of Star Wars Legion and Fallout Wasteland Warfare I've started.
That does sound interesting. I've never, I might have seen the models, but I've never really looked at the rules for that. But it does look.
Which one?
Fallout version.
It is pretty fun. I've only played like what, 2 games. Against again my friend Dylan. Incidentally, we have a select circle of friends who do war game stuff. He was Brotherhood of Steel, nerd. I was Enclave. God bless America. And it was good fun. Kind of an interesting take on... It's almost like a tabletop version of just the classic Fallout games. A weird sort of translation of the rules. Uh-oh.
No worries, I've got my plasma cat. Sam, I think we are way past the point where that's useful. We probably missed the station.
I'm just carrying
Where?
at this point. Oh shit.
I hear dogs, but I don't see dogs.
I got him, don't worry.
Alright, I don't know what this is for. I'm sorry, are we not entertaining you enough, Oda? Or is the conversation the problem?
What is Dragon Age Absolution?
She's just bringing up the fact that I was on call with her last night and we were, well, she was streaming. Oh no, I can't actually say that. We were both perfectly legally watching our legally owned copies of Dragon Age Absolution, which was this Netflix anime series. It was surprisingly not shit.
I was not aware that it exists.
No, it was alright. It's only like 6 episodes. It's like, takes place as a, well, after the end of Inquisition. With completely unrelated characters. Whoa. Apparently the Inquisition just went and disbanded, which I think's lame and gay. We should have kept going. We should have taken over the world. God Emperor Maxwell.
Without spoiling anything, isn't that one of the endings, possible endings?
Actually, I think it might be. I don't know.
So you can probably already tell what canon end in BioWare is going with.
Yeah.
They have a talent for choosing the lamest one, yeah.
Oh. Yeah, we binge watched 3 one night and then 3 the other. God, you know what? I think we might have to up the difficulty for the next match, because this is not been... Oh, there we go. Just as I say it, here comes a massive wave.
Oh, watch out.
Oh, I see. Oh, and I'm once again having the problem I've been having for the last few days, in which my jump and crouch abilities are disabled. I love it when it does that.
Maybe your character is just lazy.
Oh, I hear an explodey guy. Cover me. Did not get covered. It's alright.
I mean, you're fine. It's not that high damage on this difficulty.
It was gay in a good way. It was incredibly gay. The show. But then if anyone's surprised by that at this point, BioWare is the gayest game developer. I've said it before and I'll say it again. What am I hearing?
I think there's a sniper somewhere.
I just shot them in the head, so hopefully it's only the one. Hey, old Dent. How are you getting on? Sal, you've been very quiet, by the way. You doing okay? You want to talk about your feelings? You're being shot in the head.
Of course you say that the moment the cat starts trying to claw on the door to get out.
Flamer.
Like...
Fucking dick. Dick! Ah!
I'm sitting on this console trying to reach tech support, but all I'm getting is, have you turned it off already?
Oh, I'm taking an excessive amount of damage.
Yeah, once your blue bar is gone, you're just taking
I
full
know.
damage.
Oh, okay, I'll get it. I'll get it. Fine, whatever. I like the music. I do like the music.
This is a really good soundtrack.
Uh-oh, what's... Oh, trapper! Get you. You're up. And there's a sniper. Can't see past your arse. Got him.
Sam behind you.
I'm going for it. You gotta protect the person hacking the console. Hey Phil, let's be nice, they're the wokest developers. I was being nice. I said they're the gayest. It wasn't a criticism, it was a statement of fact. I like it. It's fine. Pretty much 90% of my runs involve a lesbian relationship. Why would I be complaining?
I like that.
How you doing, Phil? Anybody see a healing station? Please point out. I could definitely use. Oh, hello.
There's one right there.
Sharpshooter, turn fire.
Got him? Yeah, grenade him. Sorry, where was the
Right
healing?
by a healing station.
Healing point. Coming to you.
Right by it.
So what is the actual story with the guys we're killing? Because I think I know, but I don't know if I want to make a fool of myself by guessing wrongly. It's Nurgle, innit? Or
Yes,
just the
it's,
Chaos Gods, Chaos effect, whoever the fuck it is, generally, is affecting
No,
these people.
It's Nurgle in particular, so you're right about that one. And for those who don't know, Nurgle is like the god of pestilence and disease, but also life and rebirth, so it's kind of the full deal.
So, to bring it back a little bit, basically in the 40k universe, there is an Eldritch element in the warp, isn't it? Basically, their method of, like, faster than light travel is to travel through the warp. But living in that dimension, I suppose, is bad shit. Bloodborne, basically.
Yeah, it's like the layer of emotion and metaphysical shit behind reality. So everything you do in the real world affects the warp, but sometimes it bleeds through into the real world.
Yeah.
And warp travel works by basically going into that dimension behind reality and taking a shortcut. But it's also risky, because you can end up anywhere if things go wrong.
Oh, hello. How is the actual stream running, by the way, guys? I know it isn't perfect. The game itself isn't perfect. But is it at least
In fact, it's
watchable?
so imperfect, it's got a mixed rating on Steam.
Yeah, that is the point. The game is actually, like, notoriously badly optimized. I hear something bad. Oh, what is this? Oh, what is this?
I don't like that.
I don't like that. Me being in melee range is not what I want. Yeah, you hold it still, Sam, and then we'll just blast it. Jesus.
I do love the rocket punch attack, it's so good.
HDB said, speaking of BioWare, I finished Mass Effect 2 today on my trilogy replay. Still love it, but it was very apparent to me that it has a lot of shut up mom energy.
Yeah, please elaborate. I'm not sure what you mean. I actually really don't know what you mean by that. Like, it sounds like you're saying it's like edgy teen edginess, but I don't get that from it.
You don't get that.
Oh, what? Sorry, we do what others refuse to do, man. We're the last line of defense, man. I'll do what it takes, man. Okay, alright, you know what? I think you got a little bit of a point there, because there's one line in the game which does kind of make me wince, and it's when you first meet Ashley or Caden on the Horizon colony. You know, the first, or whichever colony it was, when you fight the collectors for the first time, and then you meet your old companion, and they say something like, "You're standing in the presence of a god. Show some respect," like referring to you as Shepard. And I'm like, all right, come on. Maybe after Mass Effect 3, that's something worth saying, but
all you did was chase after a man who became a big frog person.
Yeah. It's almost like BioWare kind of showing their cards for what they sort of plan, what they want Shepard's long-term legacy to be, but they haven't really earned it by that point.
There's a bomber coming.
I hear it. I'm almost done building my bed. Hey. So I suppose, who actually needs, like, who knows nothing about 40k? I want to know how much we need to explain. Because I'm down for trying. I'm down for being like, person who knows nothing about Star Wars attempts to explain the plot of Star Wars. I know very little, says Lily, despite recently moving across the road from a Games Workshop. Don't know squat. Alright, well,
I know very little, but enough to function.
So it's taking place in the year 2027, the far-off future, hence the name, Warhammer 40k. Basically, it's a, as they say, grim, dark universe where nobody's the good guy, everything's shit and miserable, life is pain, etc., etc. The human race all exist under this massive, bureaucratic nightmare called the Imperium of Man. It's this sort of gothic, pseudo-fascist empire, I suppose. We worship a dead guy. The Emperor's been dead for how many fucking millennia at this point?
10,000 years almost.
He's been a corpse for the last 10,000 years, rigged up to a chair, I think. In which tech priests or whatever just interpret his will. Do you mind if I take this? Because I'm running a little low.
Take it. I mean, some of the cornerstones of the 40k universe would be that technology has basically plateaued. Nobody knows how stuff works that worked thousands of years ago.
Yeah, culture, I would say culture has stagnated and plateaued. Technology has. There isn't really any kind of development. It is just recycling a civilization which peaked 10,000 years ago, you know?
Yeah.
Dogs are the worst. I swear to God, I can never get them before they've already landed on someone. Just keep running too fast.
Oh, you can climb up to the tower up there. I can show you a nice spot where you don't get hit in melee.
Really?
Yeah, enemies are too stupid to get up there.
Like, is there actually a ladder for it? Or you talking up there? Ah, I see.
You just crawl up the boxes. It's a safe spot, but you can still get shot.
Oh wait, no, I can't, because Steven doesn't have the ability to jump.
Oh right, you're a jumpless peasant.
I'm a jumpless peasant. I do not know why the game keeps doing this.
What was that movie called? White boys can't jump?
Yeah,
so white girls can't jump. in that case, Shane can't jump. Literally.
The game trope, doggos are the worst. I mean, I wouldn't say they're the worst, they're just one of many bad things. Oh dear. At least I can do my power slide. God. Every time I see you, Sam, I think you're an enemy. You're just this big hulking brute. And it's like, oh no, it's just Dent. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, Sam has that big enemy energy.
It doesn't have the shield now as well.
Mm-hmm. I sure would love to duck behind cover, but no, I can't crouch either. I'm sick of it. I'm fucking sick of it, man. Oh, dog. God.
Cover just makes it fun.
Oh, hello. Whack it. Yeah, so in the wider 40k universe, not really related to this game, at least not yet, unless it's DLC later, there's a whole bunch of other alien factions. I think the main ones are like Tyranids, basically bioorganic assimilating mass. Orcs, because fantasy, because Warhammer was originally a fantasy game.
Yeah, orcs are one of the big ones, certainly.
Yeah. Eldar, space elves. Necrons, Terminators, robots, basically. What else? What else? Oh, and the Tau! Everyone loves the Tau. The fucking anime weeps.
I love that the hand has a gun that kind of just looks like the Doom plasma rifle.
I mean, it is a plasma rifle.
I am going to die.
Oh no.
There is a healing station just on the other side of that pillar.
Who do you see Cavill playing? Because he will be in it. I'm going to guess he's going to play John Warhammer. John Space Marine, the inventor of the Space Marines. Yeah, I have no idea.
I thought he was the inventor of the microwave.
I mean, it would be kind of fun if he played like, I don't know, someone like one of the Primarch Sanguinius, who all his Space Marines kind of look like him because of his gene material that is implanted into them, so he could like play all of them as a result.
Like Tamura Morrison as all the clone troopers.
Yeah, like that.
I have no idea. You tell me what you would work as. Because I have no idea.
I mean, as far as I know, he's like the executive director of the whole thing going forward, so he may not actually play as anyone anytime soon because
I love that he
he's like,
moved
saving
on
his role.
from Superman so quickly. He said, fuck it, I'm doing what I want now.
I mean, I guess I understand why, because Superman was like his big break, but Warhammer was always his passion.
Cavill will play the Emperor. He'll play a corpse.
He's probably at the point now where he just has enough money where he can afford to do whatever the fuck he wants as well, for the most part.
Enough swing in the actual industry, and not as reliant on a paycheck coming in, I suppose. Oh wait, no, he has to fund his Warhammer habit. Nah, sorry, he's got to just take any job he can get. That shit's expensive.
I mean, it could be all a ploy to get cheap plastic crack from Games Workshop.
This whole thing just a ploy for him to get free stuff. Oh, that's
I need
amazing.
it for research purposes for this new show I'm doing, so I need 10,000 boxes of your new models.
We're gonna get swarmed as soon as I open this door, are we?
I need to make sure everything is accurate.
Yeah. That was this mission so far. It's pretty short. executive producer, I think. He's gonna have a say in the creative, unlike The Witcher, says HD Beard.
They worship a dead guy. I mean, so do we. No, haven't seen Dragon Age Deliverance. I know very little about Warhammer, but enough to know that I hate it. Why do you hate it, Bryn? Please, elaborate.
I can understand hating some of the people involved with it.
You mean like on the fan level or on the creative level?
I don't know anything about the crit, but the fan level, I can imagine. Like, I can definitely say that's what put me off for years.
Because it's miserable and awful, and also the fans are kind of oof. Hey, some of my best friends are oof. I hope that was the moment when Cameron joined the chat.
I can get what Bryn meant. It's the fact that some of the fans of it have a bit of a fashy lean themselves a lot of the time.
We've talked about this before. I even brought it up in my Killzone video, and hope I didn't insult anybody, but hey, it's true, to the point where even Games Workshop had to come out and make a statement.
Yeah, they do not endorse the views of the Imperium. That's like, it had to be said because some people really unironically celebrated the mindset.
Yeah.
So that's
People can be really fucking stupid.
Well, I mean, I've been thinking about this, and the thing is that, yeah, sure, the game, well, Warhammer lore kind of is making fun of, like, this sort of politics, but it's also not really. It's not really doing it in a way which is quite obvious enough for the type of people who would fall for fascist propaganda to pick up on. You know, right-wingers are notoriously bad at media analysis, and so when they see, oh, it's a future in which superhumans are fighting off our barbarian hordes to protect our glorious civilization, which has been driven into degeneracy and, you know, far from the glory we must rebuild. You know, no, that's a fascist wet dream. That's not, they don't see that as satire, you know? I think that's where the problem lies. Because, yeah, sure, to any sane person, this world is awful, and fucking, we do not want this. But you can absolutely see how it would appeal to certain people. Rorschach was just dark. Huh?
Like, sadly, another one that can be like that, and I hate to, again, tar another group of people who worship something visually similar. The classic Fallouts and New Vegas for death.
Oh, okay, good guess. I wasn't sure what you were going to say.
Yeah, that was...
Where's my Ripper gone? Damn it, I was going to buy a new weapon, but it must have Oh yeah, the store recycles every half an hour, because it's fucking dumb and gay.
1 hour. Every 1 hour it resets, yeah.
Yeah, sorry, I don't know why I'm on top chat, because like always, I'm having to reset the live chat every, like, fucking 15 minutes. It's a pain in the ass.
HD Beard said, "What's that thing Alan Moore said to the people who loved Rorschach from Watchmen? Please get away from me."
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I mean, actually, just speaking of Rorschach, like, these sort of things, Rorschach, Warhammer, they are literally a Rorschach test for your own politics, aren't they? Like, whatever's going on in your brain, you're seeing in the game. You know, either, oh, yes, this is something which totally appeals, or, no.
To be fair, Alan Moore tells a lot of people to get away from him, but...
Alright, I'm just going to pick a random. We're going to go level 3, are we?
Yeah, I'm up for it.
Now, I'm playing terribly.
I'm confident about this.
I am playing fucking terribly. It doesn't help the fucking slightly substantial frame rate drop on my end, but we'll try. Also, I'm saying streamer luck, just as always. You never do as well when you're live, but we'll give it a go. I want to see more. I want to see more boss enemies. Rorschach, Watchmen, the comic book turned movie Watchmen. Featured a character called Rorschach, who was an edgy little boy.
That guy in the prison suit is brave or stupid.
Level 5. Well, let's keep our level 5 friend alive, okay? Everyone protect. Oh, I know, I've read it. Oh, okay. Oh, sorry, were you responding to me when I didn't know what you were talking about? That's it. I wasn't on live chat.
The hand is fallen asleep in his chair on my end.
Yes. Oh, he's hidden by chat, I'm afraid. Aye, but one who was clearly wrong in the Watchmen book, but in the right in Zack Snyder's film adaptation. He brought that "shut up, mom" energy. Zack Snyder has a bit of a well, how would you say? A problem presenting his ideology in film, because he's done it a couple times. 300? Fascists love that movie, don't they?
Roaring machines, the two legs that the Imperium stands on.
The more grey a film looks, the more fascists like it. I don't know.
The more homoerotic a film, the more fascist. Nope, chap. Well, actually, anyway. 300 was pretty gay. James Allen, hello. I haven't seen you here before. For all the negatives about 40k, I'm still unnecessarily excited about Space Marine 2. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I mean the Space Marine series is something I would like to see on stream someday.
I mean,
think you would like it.
Don't get me wrong. Like, I'm not a 40k fan, but I like the lore. And I think it's a good platform for building stories off of. There's another game that I've just recently put in a wish list on Steam. It's the, like a Wastelands 3, a classic Fallout-styled party RPG called Rogue Trader. And I'm totally gonna see how that plays out. Oh, big boy, big boy. Sorry, Tam, I thought it was you again.
He just gets clubbed to death by 40 people.
Apparently Henry Cavill is going to be directing Warhammer movies. I didn't hear directing, but...
We're just going to give him the keys to the kingdom.
You know what, just make him the king of Warhammer, okay? The Emperor, why not? He deserves it.
I mean, interestingly enough, he does have a lot of clout in the community because he's famous and a known fan of the series. So he kind of became a person. How do you say? A really important person in the community.
I'm not surprised by that in the slightest. King of the Geeks, yeah.
I was going to say, like, he deserves it for shattering the illusion that all sort of geeky people look the same.
Yeah, I mean, we've all seen the what's his face interview.
Graham Norton.
Yeah, I don't care about actual British celebrities. I don't remember his name. Uh-oh. He's up here somewhere.
He's behind the door. The good thing is the plasma gun can shoot through doors.
Oh. Well, that's handy.
I like that.
Yeah, that's one of the few good points about it. It can shoot through cover and doors and stuff.
Somehow, Henry Cavill has returned. There's ammo there if anyone needs. Oh, crap.
I mean, yeah, Henry Cavill, he's kinda breaking a lot of the stereotypes about tabletop players.
Mm-hmm. Grenade.
He's like really good looking and in shape, and it's like the polar opposite of what most Warhammer players are.
Jesus Christ. This is a bit of a wave. Whackety whackety. crap. Woo! Close. I've been told I have one of those features. How's our level 5 doing?
Still alive.
Oh, hello. What are you doing, Sam? What was that ability?
That's the charge ability.
I love that. I just saw them all flying to the sides.
It's the active ability of the Ogrin. Pretty useful to get through enemy hordes really quickly.
Oh, dog? Is it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Up or
Oh, that's
down?
John Bloodborne up there.
Oh, and mutant.
Ah! Stepping in front of me. I miss being able to crouch.
Here, cop this! I'm reloading.
Seriously, please stop shooting me. I just want to crouch behind cover. Actually, you know what? Can I just, like, pause game for 1 second? Just keep me alive. I need to actually make sure that it hasn't just removed crouch entirely. Was it fucking done? What the fuck? Window plus... Why the fuck did it do that? It's done that a few times. It's just changed the button bindings to Windows key plus whatever I actually set it to. Fucking
I mean,
weird.
I've heard of the game resetting settings, but it hasn't happened to me yet.
We killed the trapper!
How the hell are we halfway through the stream already? Are we?
Oh, we are 3/3 of an hour in. 3/4. Sorry, not.
Whee. So I know this isn't exactly the sort of game we usually play, but I don't know. Can't see past your arse. Go on. Ah!
Oh, heal up, Sam.
Oh, level 5. Get help. Get help!
Oh,
Go on, get healed. So there's only limited uses. There you go. There's only 2 uses on the healer there. So you don't want to hog it. Our low level needed it first.
Neil Stone said, man's got window for crouching, OMG.
Only real gamers use window for crouching and jumping and special ability and 1 key for all of your inputs. I beat Elden Ring using 1 button. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Yeah, I saw there's a big wave coming this way, and... Okay, God! So much is happening! Yeah, you stay in the corner. We'll protect you. Better than playing Call of Duty, sure.
Quit shooting me, soldier!
It's alright. Oh yeah, there's something I haven't mentioned. The character creation, there's quite a bit to it. I mean, visually there's only a set number of faces. But you can pick your voice with different voices within the different classes, and the voice lines you actually do are dependent on like your character backstory and home planet and a bunch of other stuff. So you can create quite unique kind of character interactions. And some of them have been quite fun. Like, I've got this really cynical, whoop, I think, like, was in the army, tried to desert, Irish lady. And her best friend, Dent. Dude, we haven't heard his voice in a while, have we? I hope you had to say something.
Sam's character is not that talkative, just
No.
So,
He's channeling Sam's energy tonight. Bed is complete. Yay. I am hearing a mutant, but I couldn't see it.
yeah, we need to get him off of him so he won't last long.
This game is just such a cluster. Don't think, just do.
How about we retarget?
Alright, if anybody can find a power cell, we can get that charged up.
like, should be. Oh, Sam got it.
There we go.
Nice. Okay, and it turns out I now need it.
So this is just Vermintide in space. Yes, James Allen. This is.
Yeah,
pretty
it's the
much
same developers.
I definitely want to give Vermintide 2 a go as well. But this game has convinced me to give more of these a go.
Vermintide is a bit more character driven, so there's no character creator, but at this point more classes and variety to select. There's like 5 characters each with 3 or 4 subclasses.
Be alright if I use the Healy?
Yeah, go on.
Show me that ugly grin. Oh, hello. Wait, where? Oh, hello, behind! There's no indication of where the bloody things are coming from. You just hear the sound.
Usually they just pop out of the door right behind you. I mean, my one gripe with this game is that there's just too many doors for NPCs everywhere, so they just casually stroll out, always behind you.
Good job, Lily. Yeah. Uh-oh.
Bed is complete, Lily said.
I'm just staying in this corner till I see where the dog is.
Don't trust
There's
them.
no door behind.
I'm almost certain that the dog will just jump down and... Oh, he's...
Got it.
there.
Nope. Yeah.
There's 2 dogs.
Oh, not.
I hear another one.
There's actually 3 dogs.
Yeah, ah,
It's
in
actually
fact,
3.
dogs.
Oh my god.
I'm checking behind because I swear it's gonna run up behind us. Or is it just down this platform?
This is the part where Sam held the door. He did
Will I get it? I'll get it. Plant the skull, spider! Where is that dog? I just keep hearing it bark.
I think it's stuck somewhere.
Is it stuck? Good. Fucking stay stuck, you bellhead.
Yeah, it was stuck in the wall. I've just killed it. Now it's
Right.
everywhere.
Go on, get that spider on there. Yeah.
Sam, you could get up on that balcony and give a bit of Overwatch.
Yeah, Sam, do you want to do the curtain technique again?
Oh,
God, the effects really fuck with my frame rate here. All this fire and like heat haze. You hold the door against the minions and I shoot over the top of your head. This is what we did the other day.
The level 5 guy just died.
Oh, wait. No! We failed. Alright, we gotta rescue him. Steven truly hates video game dogs. I mean, who doesn't? Fucking dog meat. kill that fucker every time I see it. Alright, can be rescued. Where is he? Sam, we gotta go for our buddy. Charge through if you can. We got you! Oh dear. Oh dear.
Careful, there's also a sniper.
Right, oh, big beauty.
And
Oh, this is going.
I'll get you, I'll get you. This is probably gonna go horribly. Yes, it is. Alright, I'm gonna get a sniper. Alright, right, now I'll get you.
was it you who asked for more special enemies?
Yeah, I was the one to ask for more special.
That's a 40k monkey's paw.
Like, last game was too boring, this game's too... Eek.
Med station.
Actually, it's gone not too bad.
For this too.
Wow, so far.
I think.
Would you fuck off?
Always trust a veteran to make it rain body parts.
Right, who actually needs healing? Well, I do now. Bloody hell. Dent, you need healing.
Oh, wait a second, I've got a heal.
Oh,
Fucking hell, this is getting bad. Right. Thank you for the heals and the feels. The shovel is just for crowd control. It's a surprisingly good weapon for being a shovel.
I mean, I wouldn't want to be whacked by a shovel.
Hello. We done?
Paints on the 4-up. That was...
Oh, hello. Oh wait, bomb guy. Bomb guy. I see. Behind you, Dent. Dent, no! Sorry, I was trying to shoot it, but there was a bunch of other enemies in my way. Oh, got it. How are you doing, Cameron? We are balls deep in a level 3 difficulty at the moment, which is kind of mid, I guess. We're pretty new to the game. We're just... So we've got Sam here as Dent, our Ogren, and Dahans is our veteran, in both literally and the fact he's level 30 and carrying us. Alright, Norvar, go get some help.
Follow me.
And we're trying to keep our level 5 buddy alive. We don't know who he is. He's just some random. No, I suppose, you know, I'll heal up as well.
Yeah, yeah.
Before we leave. The shovel is a surprisingly good weapon. Oh god, Stephen, you don't know the true love the 40k community have with the guardsman and his shovel. I'm vaguely aware of it. I've seen some memes. I saw one just today, in fact. From yourself, Dan.
Oh yeah. Shovel meme.
I wonder what the fuck you were doing! You're like, bored. I'm out. Bye.
Make a mess.
My homeworld needs me. I mean, if I had the choice between jumping into molten metal or facing a stinking horde of heretics, I probably would.
Day after day after day until you inevitably die painfully. Yeah, fuck it, just end it.
Kinda sounds like the easy way out, to be honest.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure my character has said as much several times in random dialogue. Like, I know desertion equals a death penalty, but anyone else down for it?
Stephen, you can pick up ammo here.
Yeah, I was just considering that if anyone else needed.
Oh no, I'm fine.
Whoop.
Oh, there's a demon host ahead.
Alright, be careful. Where is it actually? Can you ping it?
I'm looking for it, but it's close. I think it's above us.
Trapper!
Yeah.
Forget it! Shoot the trapper!
Steal thy shovel and fight chivalry. Yes.
Trax is something. Take it out!
How did he die?
There it is.
Oh, I see, I see.
You reckon this is the end of Atoma?
Looks like. Then again, the guard of full place is back from worse.
Oh. Oh, hello. You're just killing things too quickly to hands with your
Station. There's a code.
level 30-ness.
I mean, a charged plasma shot is doing exactly what it's meant to do. Delete Ogrins.
Bloody hell. Okay, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. Ow! Fucking what? Why did my weapon just change? Why did the game just change my weapon against my will? Is that a thing enemies can do? Why?
I'm not sure. I don't think so.
Just your bad luck.
I think it's just a skill issue.
Skill issue, I see.
Shit.
Heretics feel like an odd choice for this game in a world where orcs, nids, and chaos demons. Because I guess, because I was thinking this myself, like it would be nice if like future seasons or whatever of this game would introduce different enemies. Trapper, behind. But isn't it a power level thing? Wouldn't like those be threats more for like space marines rather than just random prisoners who have been conscripted into cleaning the Undercity?
I mean, it certainly is a question of setup, because yeah, heretics work pretty well in this hive environment, because yeah, it's like a native problem that has to be taken care of by the Inquisition. And if you had like an orc invasion, it would be more of a military issue, so there wouldn't be really Inquisitors involved. It would be more of a, okay, we'll just send the Imperial Guard or the Space Marines to take care of it. But I'm still hoping for orcs down the line, like of a kind of just shit getting worse and worse. But yeah, I mean, I think it's a good start for the game, because yeah, you couldn't really slap around thousands of orcs like you do heretics.
No.
I mean, from what Wiki said, they treated the story a bit like a live service. Like, I think the events and like where you are in the game may end up changing.
That's a hound.
You'd hope.
I can certainly see it down the line with other classes being introduced that have just a different intro, so they're like there for other reasons.
Did that dog just run away?
Yeah, it did.
I've never seen an enemy come out one of those spawn doors and then go back into one of those spawn doors. If just like, nah, not today. Not today.
How did you end up on the Morning Star?
Oh, shield guy and big guy. And dog, okay.
Oh no, I'm exploding, I'm exploding.
Well, this could have gone better. It's all on you, Sam, suddenly. That was a very, very quick turnaround.
I overdid it a little with my plasma gun. It blew up. Oh no, take care of them.
Whoa, hold up. I didn't see them in this room when I came in here. They look clear. I guess, oh wait, no, enemies fall down and they look like corpses sometimes.
Watch out, there's a
Sniper.
sniper.
I know, I'm trying to deal with it before I get Sam.
He killed you.
Fucking hell.
Right.
This was a mess.
Right, let's try that again.
Time to go back to my rum.
Yeah, that was an escalation.
Alright, I'm gonna follow... Oh! Alright, so I have been captured now, and I'm awaiting rescue. But in the meantime, we're gonna follow Dent in his shield adventures. We're gonna see the world through the narrow shield slit of Dent. To Hans, that monologue was just pure dirty talk for me. I am now sexually attracted to you. Worst mistake of your life, Cameron.
I am not comfortable with that development.
You've not spent enough time around Cameron, clearly. This is just normal.
You had that monologue and went, I like that.
He'll chew you up and spit you out, just like every other man.
Hold that pose, heretic.
Oh, are you sniping the guys at me? You are! Ha 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 ha! Come on, beat him up.
I do have to apologize for that situation earlier because that was partially my fault for blowing up my gun.
Blowing up your gun?
Yeah, the plasma gun has like an overheat.
Oh!
And
Alright! Alright, just take care of yourself, Sam. There's not a time limit for you to get to me. Just don't die. Just take it back. Return to the rest of your teammates. Except, level 5 has run away. He's a little far from you guys. He'll chew you up and spit you out. There's a joke in there about spitters being quitters, and I'm no quitter. Winky face. Alright, Cameron, just play into it. It's all good. You're doing yourself no friggin' favors. You know, I'm actually quite alright with this. I can just watch the game, read chat, drink me alcohol.
These guys do not want us to save you.
This is why you'll have co-hosting, isn't it, Sam? You don't have to think about it. Bloody hell.
Fucking hell.
How are you doing with your sword? Your zappy sword? Oh, hello. Oh. I don't want to do stuff. Alright, what are we doing here? Sniper?
Indeed.
Disable the Skyfire defenses. Okay. Not sure why.
Also our
Don't
taxi
ask
cannon.
questions. Ah, I see. This is intense. It kind of is, yeah. It gets like this.
We can heal up over there at the healing station.
I think I see the healing station. Yeah, I do. Oh, Dent, you need first. To be honest, no VAR.
Oh, there's enough for 2 more.
Alright, I'll take it. Any snipers or anything, do let me know ahead of time and I'll try and take them out.
You can get up on one of those boxes and take a bit of an overwatch position in case they pop up.
Soldier, grab this.
Boxes. Alright, here, clickies. Ah, well. No grenades? Damn. Oh, I see!
Oh, shit.
Damn it! Damn it! When you see a threat, like an actual big boy, but you can't bloody hit it because all the little fuckers in the way.
There's a dog somewhere.
Mm-hmm. Dog, find you!
I found the dog.
You have found the dog, yes. Alright, we gotta go for our buddy. Are we going now, or are we waiting for this wave to end, or will it never end?
We can go. It won't end until the mission is over.
Dent, need you up front.
Something, sniper!
Oh!
Sniper.
Fuck! Fuck! Ah! Okay, but there's multiple snipers. That's the fucking problem.
Yes.
Jesus, I was caught in a literal crossfire there.
Sam, behind you. Oh, he's going for sheep. Oh, he's got all of us except Dent.
Sam, this is not safe. There are snipers, like, everywhere here. I was diving in here to get away from one sniper, and then it just put me in range of another. Fuck. Jesus! And there's a gunner in here. Way too much going on here.
Oh shit.
You know what, that's twice we've done this level, I realised, and both times I didn't really like it because of all the ranged enemies.
It is very range intensive, yeah.
Yeah.
But two snipers on that spot is pretty dangerous.
Oh great, now we're stinky and covered in poo.
We've been dunked in the poo pile. No.
We should get the Hans and Ben to meet so they could communicate with their secret language.
Mountain Dutch.
Mountain Dutch. Well, we could communicate in our secret language, but then nobody else would know what we're talking about.
I've just realised I can spin everyone in the party around on the on this screen.
Oh. So how are we enjoying the game, everybody?
Shameful display.
Maybe a little, but hey-ho. That's only actually my second loss in this game, and the other one was this morning when I was doing test streams. And it was running at like 20 FPS. Also, we had no Ogrins. And I realised then, okay, after all my complaining about being blinded by Ogren arse in my screen, it turns out they're actually kind of essential.
Yeah, they have a really important niche to fill with getting people back up and blocking line of sight for snipers and stuff.
You're being summoned to the stratagem. I don't want to.
Oh, you're level
There's
11
a lot of
or
work
something.
to be done. A lot. Tertium's big and we're just scratching the surface.
Why is there someone
Jews are
called
down
John
to the
Elden
south.
Ring behind you?
We'll be posting up contracts.
And you've got John Elden Ring behind you.
Oh, really? I see him. And Sir Salami.
The people who put in the time.
Everyone in this universe is so ugly. Just to make it clear to anybody who's interested in this game, no, you cannot make a good-looking character. Besides
Plus,
Dent.
It pays extra.
And his horrendously realistic elbows.
Gigantic meaty paws.
Big weenus.
Right, what are we looking at? I was getting a cutscene there.
We're looking at John Elden Ring. He's getting his armory exchange.
HD beer.
John Elden, for fuck's sake, that's our gag! Fuck you!
Fuck off, get.
How about the-
HD beer set. It looks like fun. I do like the aesthetics of 40k. The Hulk Hogan wearing tank fight in Satan in Space Cathedral tickles my fancy.
I'm hoping for a better melee weapon, but it's not getting me one.
How about the ugly blokes in The Witcher? Oda Glesson asks.
What with their bowl cuts? Or which ones? There's lots of ugly blokes in The Witcher, especially that guy you're playing as. God, hideous. Don't know what you see in him.
I mean, The Witcher is strange because it has a lot of ugly blokes, but it has almost no non-supermodel.
That is actually true, yeah.
Is it like there's no real in-between in it?
It's like random peasant village where all the men look like random peasant men, but all the women look like fucking supermodels.
So all the blokes look like brie people, and all the.
What is the Lucius Hellbore lasgun? Any good?
It is basically a regular lasgun with no sights, so it just only has iron sights, and it can load up a shot to get a bit more damage out of it. It's not as versatile as your current lasgun, but it's decent.
Probably pass.
I mean, just like every other gun in this game, you just have to try if it fits your game playstyle, I guess. But it's certainly more of a specialty.
I think I need a new weapon. My other stuff is just out. It's just getting out leveled. Auto gun.
I don't think I think my weapons are still good, to be completely honest. Like, I feel like as the Ogrin, your main thing is just to keep knocking people over and keeping your team protected.
Yeah, Ogrin is really very much keeping people at bay, just slapping them around.
Alright. Well, we have at least the one more game. Maybe two. I don't know.
Sense the
Maybe
Lazy
5.
Bones says, I'm enjoying it too bad that by the time I get a gaming computer, if I ever do, this game won't be relevant.
That is the problem with these kind of games. But hey, we can play it with you because we will still own it and we'll have nobody to play with by that point. So,
Yes.
I mean, from how I understand it, Vermintide 2 was the same in that the launch state of it was kind of wank, but then it eventually got to a better point, like performance-wise and content-wise.
this game is fully next gen. I only realized after I bought it. Like, it's not actually on PS4 or Xbox One. It is coming out on PS5 and whatever the new Xbox is. I don't know.
Lily asks, Sam, what's your take on the Mandy Rose situation? I have no idea what that is about.
Oh, it's fucking another wrestling question again. That's
Yeah, you always get one.
You always get one. I've got to be honest. I'm not very comfortable with it because it's like when you've made her whole gimmick sort of sexualizing herself almost, and then you're punishing her for monetizing that. Feels a little bit. I don't know. It feels a little bit off to me.
What has she done? Like,
Start like a. I don't know if it's an OnlyFans or like a alternative to that. But they've always sort of presented her as, oh, look at how attractive she is. Everyone's fawning over her, and then.
well, there's a difference between somebody being presented up by a big company ran by a man and being like, oh, look at this bin in it. But then if the girl herself puts herself forward, it's like, oh no, you're being not modest enough, women. Put your clothes back on. It's like, whatever. It's a weird one. I don't know. This happens a lot with like teachers or nurses or things like that who like, oh no, teacher found out to have an OnlyFans, is forced to quit and apologize. And it's like, fucking whatever. Like, pay them more? I don't know. Or just don't give a fuck.
Wrestling's always been a bit weird with people sort of monetizing themselves in that way. Like in sorry, I won't keep going on about it, but in WCW, I think someone got fired for the same thing, and that was the late 90s / early 2000s when everything was all edgy and things like that.
Yeah, HD says, the Mandy Rose situation is another expose of WWE being a bunch of hypocrites, shower of bastards, a lot of them, no matter who's in charge. Yep.
I mean, as far as I see the situation, it's more of a question of them being afraid of losing money, because her being sexualized is sort of a promotion for their brand, and if
she's doing it
offers
independently,
that outside of their platform, it's like, oh, you're hurting our numbers because you are using your.
That's an interesting take. There might. It makes no fucking sense, but maybe to the
It's
sense of some
nonsense,
fucking
but I
corporate
can see
wanker,
it.
it makes sense.
It
They aren't
maybe
human
it's
after all. So.
because like, oh, there's like 500,000 people just watching our show because they want to see Mandy Rose on stage, and if they can like pay $5 on OnlyFans to get the same thing, why would they watch our show? That's their point of view against. I mean, it's just as scummy and late stage capitalist, but
it's a dumb line of thinking, but it honestly may have been something along those lines they thought of.
like
if
an
you're trying to get in the head
exclusivity.
of executive. Oh, accidentally pre-charged.
I've switched to my las rifle because it can be a bit more useful than with the plasma gun.
Ah, okay. Less exploding.
And like, I cannot explode with this one. That's an upside.
Wait, can the gun I'm using explode actually? 'Cause it's got
No.
a charged shot. Okay, no, just making sure.
It's Lucius. Are you using the
Yeah,
Lucius? Yeah, no, it cannot explode.
Cameron just says, "Yep, I've been told I need to stop my OnlyFans if I want to be a teacher." Shame. That's outrageous, Sam. Cameron.
You should be allowed to keep your time, your business.
Exactly. By all reports, she's making around $250,000 a month. Nice.
Yeah, I mean,
Alright,
if it's
where's
like
the dog
it's like super celebrities, I don't really feel that much. Let's say
Oh, dog. Oh,
it's like I don't
dog
really
just
care
took
if you
off.
can monetize.
where'd the
But if
dog go?
Oh, it probably jumped down.
It jumped like over my head and then disappeared into the ether.
It's back. It's back. It's back. And no, it fell
Go
down.
in the old.
Here it comes. Right past me. Okay, fair enough.
How many times do we have you teach this lesson, old man?
As much as I was joking, legit, a teacher from my council was fired because of it last month. They've now got a new contract saying you can't have one if you work for them. I know it's a very common thing, because I've heard the same story, like, so many times online, but I really don't know what the problem is. Like, I don't know. It really just seems like what you do in your own time is your own business, unless it's, you know, illegal.
I mean,
Like,
I can.
if you want to hold teachers, if you want to hold teachers to like some higher moral standard, in the way of like, then again, I don't know. Even like, if a politicians were doing it, if Joe Biden wants to set up an OnlyFans, I don't think I have a problem with that either, except for it being Joe Biden. But like, in principle, I don't think I have an issue with it. But like, teachers are just another job, and their pay doesn't really reflect them having to be held to such an extra.
I suppose
Extra
If
level.
it did,
just-
they wouldn't be setting up the OnlyFans.
Exactly. I don't know, it's a very prudish thing. Like, what are they saying? Oh no, but what if the kids get a hold of it? Well, they should fucking be OnlyFans. I mean, I know they will, like, knowing, like, teenagers especially, or whatever. They're gonna go on their teachers' OnlyFans. But then the teachers are bound to know that as well, aren't they? And it's still a risk they're gonna take.
I mean, teachers do sort of have a role model position, so I could understand parents getting upset about it because
I don't give a fuck what parents think.
sort of
Just in general, I don't give a fuck what parents think. Parents are terrible decision makers when it comes to, like, policy. Sure, for their own kids, like, shit. But, like, wider policy outside of that, I generally don't give a fuck. Parents would be the same people like, oh, we don't like there being this gay teacher because, my little boy Timmy, he might be influenced. Or he might be groomed by their existence or something. It's like, nah. Parents are dumb.
I mean, there is a point to make that if you have a teacher making a lots of money on OnlyFans on the side while being a teacher, or just making a little money, that like it would show that okay, you can make a lot of easy money, or you can make money in general just sexualizing yourself for other people on the internet. And I mean, that's not really the best lesson to teach, I guess, for young girls and boys. I mean, it depends on the age range. It's just like a college teacher, it shouldn't really be, nobody should really give a fuck. But if it's like an elementary school teacher, it might be questionable.
I mean, maybe just have a general policy of don't bring it up around your students. I mean, surely there has been a history of teachers or people in teaching professions who have also been like old school strippers on the side. I mean, that's got to have happened, right? And have they ever had a moral panic about that?
I mean, it sounds hilarious, but I could see that happening, yeah. I mean teachers often
will have happened. I don't know of any like specific stories, but I guarantee it has. Watch out for that sniper. We're gonna have to deal with that before we do anything else.
Got it.
Good. Parents pull their kids from school because they teach evolution or there's gay/trans teachers. Yeah, kind of just what I was saying. Parents are not the best people to pull the opinions on when it comes to a lot of things. Some things, absolutely, but not everything. Then again, who's an actual parent here in chat? I want to hear Oda's opinion. The only person I know who has kids. Me saying parents are dumb. I didn't say dumb, but you know what I mean.
I mean, there's also the question if it should be disclosed at all. But,
well,
I mean,
to go back to my stripper example, which has definitely happened, just don't mention it in front of the kids. Like, what reason would the teacher have for bringing it up? I mean, I see that as kind of the compromise position, because I personally don't even think that. Like, yeah, I also do this other job, and it's something which is perfectly fine, and people who do that are human beings. Rather than treating it like this weird taboo. But I obviously know that that's just a fairly progressive position that the general public probably aren't ready for. But yeah, I would say the compromise position is be allowed to do what you want in your own time, but, you know, just don't bring it up in class. I think that's perfectly reasonable.
I mean, I always have trouble relating to that subject at all, because any of the teachers I had would not have gotten any money.
Hideous.
Oh, we woke up, Sam.
Fucking hell.
As someone with parents, I can confirm most of them are shit. I am never kids, says HD. I am never kids.
That actually made my head go a bit funny then. Oh. It would have made fuck all money.
Sorry, I'm trying to read chat because we're having one of these spicy conversations that come around every now and again, and I kind of want to know what's being said. Oh, big guy.
I will admit I am just getting a bit lost in the game.
Yeah, I'm not really thinking too much about the game. I'm kind of just running on instinct, which is kind of what you should be doing.
I mean, I can see why, because an Ogrin is a very high intensity gameplay. It's like very steep learning curve and a lot of deep gameplay.
You know.
You have to smack and slam and punch.
Alright, if I can just have 1 second to read chat here.
Told L2 to shielding.
I'm never kids. I wouldn't want to pass on my fucked up genes and brain to another generation, says HD. You stop speaking about yourself like that. I don't care. Oh, I'm late to stream and the first thing I hear is y'all talking about OnlyFans teachers and idiotic parents. Yeah, pretty much. Oh, I see. Trapper. Or bomber, is it?
I don't really care as long as my kid isn't harmed by it. I'm more concerned about people who are sexually abusing kids that fly under the radar in school and after school service.
But OnlyFans ain't that. OnlyFans is a uniquely open thing. The problem people have with it is that it's so public. But I feel like it's better that than it being something shady and under the radar. Also, I've been left behind and I'm dying. Yep, and I'm actually dying.
In the flames. Oh, there's a healing station over here.
God forbid I get 10 fucking seconds to read chat before y'all run off and trigger a bunch more enemies. Dent. Don't leave me. Having kids, see, that's why I shouldn't have them. I'm a fucking idiot. HD, stop talking about yourself like this.
Sam,
you're a lovely man.
Drop your heel, Sam.
Where are you?
Oh, I'm right under your butt.
Fucking hell! No!
Oh no!
Christ, everything's got armor.
That's fine.
Ah, we've lost.
Back muscles.
Fucking what is going on tonight? We've gone from 0 losses to 2 in a row.
We're not really bringing our A game.
No, we're not. We've really failed the Emperor this time.
Ah, fuck the Emperor. He's a corpse anyway.
That's even less reason.
So are we.
There was a substitute teacher in my high school who's a gay older man, and everyone loved him for his flamboyant personality. That kinda didn't really add anything to the conversation, but it's a lovely story, Phil. Oda, Steven and I had one of those in our high school, luckily. Oh yeah! Fucking Mr. Milne! Oh, the nuts! Luckily he was caught, but it had been going on for a few years at least. Yeah, that was wild!
The nonce.
We had an actual sex pest in our IT department. He was running...
He looked a bit like Caesar in New Vegas, or...
What? No.
I don't know if someone who did. You said looked a bit...
No idea what you're talking about, but I'll take your word for it. I'll have to think of if there was any teachers I had like that. I think he was the head of like the climbing club or something, like indoor sort of rock climbing, and he set up cameras. I don't know, should I be saying like allegedly to all of this just in case there's some like legal problem? Allegedly, he set up cameras in the girls' changing rooms for people. I don't want to talk about it anymore. Anyway, it was wild. Cameron, there were a news article about someone who was caught thanks to a kids show that educated someone who had been abused. And that is actually a very important point, Oda. Like, how sex education, all of these people who cry about, like, oh no, my kid shouldn't be exposed to concepts such as sex or, you know, anything like this, is that will only, like, statistically increase the chances of a child being preyed upon. Like, kids who have absolutely no education don't even realize they're being abused. That's why sex education is so freaking important. You know, and if I could be so bold, this is why conservatives are so against sex ed, because they want to rape kids.
Like, not to tar my old school or anything, but like, yeah, like they treat those lessons like a complete piss take, and
it's
it's
fine.
like,
as long as you're getting the information, that's all that matters. Like,
yeah, it's like, I don't know. I just felt like it could have been treated a bit more seriously.
What you get is you get one teacher who's like, all right, we got to do the talk. Here's the diagram. When the PP goes in the vajayjay, and then, you know, the class are all hooing and they're asking like stupid questions, and the teacher like has to put in a sincere effort to answer them and blah blah blah. You know, that's how it always is. But hey, it's fine as long as you're getting the information. It's better that than just like being told by some, you know, pastor, all you need to know about sex is don't do it. and then, you know, they walk away. The end.
Refuses to elaborate, leaves.
Don't do it or you burn in hell. Refuses to elaborate, leaves. Yeah. Alright, one more. One more. We're not changing difficulty. We're gonna bloody beat one of these.
Let me choose a mission. I have an eye for that.
Sure. Can you actually pick the mission?
Yeah, I can.
Okay.
I can pick it, but it doesn't look like there's any. Oh, that's a good one. We get that one.
I have food. Yay, Lily.
Just wanted to add to that. I don't want to get political, but conservatives want to rape kids.
okay, maybe wind it back a little bit. But kind of like, I mean, it's no coincidence that like the political party in America anyway, who are so against sex ed being a thing, are also the ones who are constantly defending child marriage in the 21st century and all this sort of shit. You know, they act like I don't know, somehow you're gonna destroy the innocence of children by like teaching them basic biological information and just safety information that they need to know, when all that actually happens is, and there is data to back this up, a lack of education on this increases cases of teenage or childhood pregnancy and unreported abuse, because kids just don't know they're being taken advantage of, or they don't understand what's being done. I mean, like, the old stereotype is like Uncle Jimmy he just wants to play a game with me in which we fucking roll around doing weird shit. You know, God, this is an uncomfortable conversation, but it's serious and important, and don't let anybody tell you like, oh no, these children at this age shouldn't be getting taught these things. That's not appropriate. Then when the fuck is it appropriate? I'm sorry, child marriage. I need more context. Yeah, Lily, go look up child marriage in the United States. It's a thing. And you'll notice which states it's a thing in.
There's no way that's still a thing, is it?
Look at which states it's a thing in.
I'm pretty sure it's the South.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, there's a lot of other problems going on with marriage in those parts, isn't there?
Holy shit, who's the massive bloke? That's Sam. That's just real world Sam. That's how he actually looks.
That is how any person fed on generic chicken dinners looks like.
Enough generic chicken and enough rice, and you look like this.
Why the fuck did we go from talking about 40k lore to fucking whatever?
Pests? Yeah, I don't know why.
Anyways, who's your favourite faction, Sam?
I thought you were your the one with the big people in it.
How big are we talking about?
As big as I am now. So big I have to crouch to talk to you like this.
Jesus, it's like Hagrid shagged Bigfoot. Okay. People were calling you Santa Claus the other day, weren't they? A bunch of other Ogren players.
Yeah, they said, "Oh look, it's our Santa." So what I did is I slowly walked into them, and then we all formed one big three-headed Ogren. It's quite beautiful.
They're like the King Ghidorah of Ogrens.
Yeah.
Oh, sniper! Oh, bloody hell! You get him?
Got him. There's a horde coming, I think. Yeah, that is. And a mutant from behind. Or ahead, I don't know where he ends up.
Keeping an eye behind when I can. Oh god. Oh, behind!
Beauty, do you see him?
Oh, come on! Thank you.
A little tip when facing a mutant, always check, see that you're standing at a wall, because he won't punch you, he just will throw you away.
Oh. Okay, interesting.
Snap!
Yep, I just saw it. Whoa, hello.
Oh, Barrett.
you get this sniper? Got him. Oh, shield guy. You are up front, Sam. You get him. Shield on shield. Parry him!
This guy refused to die.
You can stop shooting the Ranger!
Oh, we can get the scriptures on this level for bonus XP and money.
Oh.
I know all the spots, so it's not
God, changing weapon is really slow with this. I always have to, like, turn off the safety or something every time I equip it. It's quite annoying. Why the fuck would I give a fuck about safety?
well in a universe where your own gun likes to blow you up. Safety does sound rather important.
This is our path!
Ow! Motherfucker. So, to get off all this, what are your thoughts on the rules of tennis, specifically the scoring system? 0, 15, 30, 40? Why not 45? Yes, Cameron. Yes. Whatever you said.
My grandfather could hold a very in-deep conversation about that with you. Oh, I got a dog. Please come back. Please save me.
Oh, okay, goddamn. Oh, you're a long way away.
Yeah, I was looking.
Sorry. Fuck, don't. Okay, I can. I'm being bloody badgered.
Sam saved me. Sam is my hero.
Ah.
Oh, there's another dog. Would you look at that?
It's all your fault,
Although-
Hans.
And-
You
oh,
exploring.
Bandit's got me. There we go.
And it got me.
Fuck off, you stupid animal.
Have we learned our lesson? Don't go off by yourself to explore. You get everyone killed.
I
I'm
got a healing station
I'm
right
just
there.
gonna.
Yeah.
I know the other guy needs it more, but he's miles away.
Commissars poking their phony noses
He
into
can
my
get
business.
his own healing.
Oh. We're going this way, are we?
I got the first book. Oh, Sam, pick up the demo, please. Yeah.
Well, there you go. Whenever you need it, just shout. So I'll inevitably forget I have it.
Yeah, same. I think I'm okay for ammo. I'm quite a slow-firing weapon.
Yeah, the laser rifles usually do well on ammo because you don't need a lot and you have a huge pool.
Behind, here we are. And straight for me. Oh, God. You need some Bacta. Get some Bacta, trooper.
I mean,
So what gender symbol is this? Is this the mysterious third gender we've all been hearing about?
it's Nurgle binary.
Ah. Nurgle binary. Pop.
Healing station. Sam, heal up. Heal up. Sam, heal up. Sam, heal up.
I think this will probably be the last game for the night, to be honest. But I'm really wanting one win. Please, we've had a horrible last couple of matches.
Are you winning?
No, actually not winning.
Dead.
Sam, get down there. Get down there. Quick, quick, jump down. There's a trapper.
Trapper?
Yeah. If you get trapped up there, you're lost because nobody.
Yeah, I know. I've had that happen before.
I was tempted by the chest filled with
Whoa.
ammo crates.
New word in Steven's vocabulary, Nurgle binary. Yeah, it's a good one. Don't know what it means, but it's a good one. We can all figure out a meaning later.
It's if you're so diseased that it doesn't even matter what gender you are in.
Incomprehensibly fucked up genetics and biology. I can hear him behind me! I can hear him right behind me! Yes! See, if I'd stopped to turn round to shoot, it would have already been too late. I just had to keep running, guys. This music makes me think of the John Carpenter movies. Haven't seen.
Yeah, it certainly got that beaty, ominous rhythm going.
Ah, Hopper. Whoa, right into the camera. Oh, my buddies who were next to me have ran away. Oh, I'm dead then. Thanks. Jesus Christ.
I'm getting beat up.
The Hands, how into 40k are you? Asks Cameron. Who is my other 40k friend.
I'm quite into 40k, I would say. I have 2 armies, and I've read a lot of books on it. And I've been collecting stuff.
What armies do you have, actually? I'm sure you've said before, but... Oh.
Oh, that's looking bad.
Oh, for fuck's sake, not again.
I've got Space Marines and Adeptus Mechanicus. But mostly Adeptus Mechanicus. I've been collecting and playing Space Marines for like 12 years, but on a very low intensity, because I only could ever afford 5 models a year or something. And then I bought a few more when I started earning money properly. But then I jumped ship to Adeptus Mechanicus because I prefer them.
Nerd!
Yeah.
I don't know why I would say that. We've just got off the topic of 40k being normalized and no longer being seen as just like a nerd thing, but it's fine.
You're on the wrong side of history, bro.
You're on the wrong side of history. No, I don't want to. I just want health.
There's health at the top of
We
it.
got to stop running. I mean, this other player obviously can't hear us and we can't communicate with them. But us always being separated has been the cause of all of our downfalls. We gotta stick together.
Well, I would argue snipers and exploding barrels were part of our problem, but yeah.
I mean, on that one instance, yes. But the last couple have been... Oh, a dog attacked me while I'm half a mile away from anyone else, and nobody can save me.
It's very hard to pick someone up when they're surrounded by 60 people.
Second book, someone pick it up. The biggest guy crawls into the smallest space.
I hear whispering.
Yeah, there's a demon host close.
Yeah.
Pick that up, bend body to get him to hull.
Dog is coming down here.
No, he's going for our friend.
Oh, well, that's what happens when you run around away from us. We're not going to be able to help you. Hello. So now we're going to have to run through enemies to get to them.
That was like a last second save from that guy.
Are we ever going to learn our lesson? Nope, they're going to run away again immediately. There's honestly just no helping some fucking people, I swear to God.
He's living on the edge. And he's dead.
This is fucking ridiculous.
This was like those 2 people we were playing with the other day when it was just you and me, Sam. They just kept running away from us constantly. Oh, shield guy!
Very nice. I have Space Marines, Sons of Medusa, and Necrons. Oh, Medusa is a very nice Iron Hand successor. And Crude. Oh, I love Crude. Crude are my favorite part of the Tower Empire. Oh, what did I want to say just now? I forgot. My brain is empty.
Ah, Jesus. Mind if I use? I'm probably the most fucked of us.
Yeah, just use it, but the guy is running away again. I'm gonna leave him.
I've mentioned before I live too close to a Warhammer shop, and I really want to go in there. Lily, honestly, just go in, and, like, even if you don't buy anything, in my experience in Warhammer shops, just chat to the people there. Like, they're always really happy just to talk to you. Like, even if you just say, I've never gotten into Warhammer, I've done a little bit of, like, model painting or anything. I don't even know if you have, actually. Any kind of crafty work. Or just say it's something you're interested in, but, like, you're just wanting an idea of where to start. Even if you're not buying anything that day. Like, the good thing about nerds is that they are always happy to talk about their hobby with you.
Yeah, I mean, one thing you could do without buying anything or buying a very small amount is just ask if you can borrow one of the army books that interests you, read into it, and if it looks more interesting than you thought, you can get into it.
Like, you could just say you've literally just moved into the area, you're like, you don't have to necessarily tell them where you live, but you just say you're very close by and you're more just curious than anything. Cameron used to actually work, or kind of part-time in a Warhammer, in a Games Workshop. Oh wait, no, maybe that's not true. You, I don't know, you were just very associated with them. Like, you knew the guy you worked with. I don't remember. You'll have to remind me, Cameron. Yeah, it was full-time. There you go. So you're straight at work there.
That's sort of the dream, isn't it? Working in your hobby.
Like, that's the thing. The people who work there are obviously interested in the hobby. It's not like me working in a whiskey shop and he doesn't like whiskey. Yeah, that's not true. I like it now, but originally I didn't. Hello! Bunch of big guys. And they're all dead. Fair enough.
Yeah, I've skilled my talents to how I so that I make
has
anybody
got a healing pack?
No, I've got a book.
Steven, you have a gun, for Christ's sake. Stop shovel bonking. I'm sorry, have you noticed all of the melee enemies and my slow-firing rifle?
You actually got a bayonet on your sword, you can just stab them.
Shovel's funner.
I wouldn't recommend it because it's not very effective, but you could do it technically.
Yeah, well, I'm not gonna.
There's a heal.
I'm gonna keep using my shovel.
That was a quick character arc for the bayonet, wasn't it?
I have it. I'm not gonna use it. The end. God, it's too dark. Alright, where is the turn? Oh, I see. You got it. Nah, I don't like it. I tried using the bayonet. Didn't like it. Never use it again.
Sam, you can get another heal. That plant thing.
Are you happy? I'm using my gun now, you fucking...
Oh, I'm netted. I'm trapped. Thank you very much. That demon-looking thing certainly is Nurgle binary. Up the stairs, up the stairs.
It's too dark.
Oh, you should try the lights out mode because that's entirely without any light. It's just only the light you bring yourself with your flashlight. It's a cool mode.
DARKTIDE.
A bayonet on a sword, how would that even work? I think it would work exactly like you just described it. It would be... Uh-oh. Oh, get off him! No, dead!
There we go, there.
Stephen complaining about using a gun in an FPS. I mean, it's technically an FPS, but it evolved out of a melee slasher. So it's as much a slasher as it is an FPS.
But you have to understand, the melee is just as effective as the guns. It just kind of depends on the range you're working at.
Yeah, and the melee weapon is your primary weapon.
There you go. He said it. He's the expert. He's the level 30. Like, why would I want to use my slow-firing marksman rifle in this situation? When I'm being morbed?
Those alien bastards got Ligma. Ligma mom's balls.
That's how you end the conversation. Oh, hey, been back. Hey, guys, just got out of the bath and wondered something I'll read later when I'm not being morbed. Ow. Whoa, trapper! Where actually is the trapper? Did somebody else?
In
Yeah,
the hole,
someone got
but I shot him. Oh, and a hound, just in time.
Dog! Gone. Another one!
There's another.
There is another. Got it. Whew. What the fuck was that? What the fuck was what? Sorry, I'm losing track of chat. It's really hard. Hey, bin bag. Something trapper. Jesus Christ, I cannot get... I'm sorry, I cannot read chat. I'll have to just wait till the game's over.
Here, soon have you on your feet.
Also, where is our
A nice
teammate?
long elevator.
Where actually is our companion? He's just ran right the fuck off.
He's already halfway finishing the mission.
He just spawns in all the special enemy types and then leaves us to deal with them. That's what I see he's doing.
There's a word for what he's doing, and it's banterless. He's just playing the game like he's charged by the seconds to be playing. He's wasted no time at all.
Banterless, yeah, I like that.
You can get up on these consoles in the middle and you should be immune from...
Ah, cock. Alright, now that I got a second. Guys, I'm just at the bath and wondered, what's your favourite soda flavour? That was not worth it.
Why did you read that? Why did you read that? You know it's the dumb fucking question about Fanta.
What do you mean? What do you mean? Why did I read it? I read it when I read it. I read it when I fucking read it. I didn't know what it said until I fucking read it, Sam. I didn't read it once in my head before reading it aloud. I just read things when I read them. You think I got time to read things twice? Think I got time to proofread? Holy shit. Okay, who are we going for? We gotta rescue a buddy.
I've got plenty for everyone.
Oh fuck.
Nah, no chance. Alright, come back for you, then.
Got him.
Hold your ground. Oh, you mean that wasn't holding our ground? Fucking hell!
Stephen, get to us.
I'm trying! Give me a second!
The only way we're going to survive is if we basically are attached to each other's asses.
Yeah. By the way, there's a gameplay point. Our resistance, I think it's called, our like blue health bar shield toughness. There we go. It increases the more friendly players that are around you. So it really does incentivize maintaining cohesion, basically. You know what purple over here ain't doing.
I mean, there's another way. You can beat the game by morbing.
By morbing. Just morbing harder than everyone else, yeah.
You have to type in chat, oh no, I'm gonna morb. And then you're gonna be all fine and then.
Steven's idiotic soundboard with stupid shit. No one even knows what it is.
You're right.
Sam looks like a Reinhardt if you got him from a knockoff farmer's market.
Yeah.
The de-yassified Reinhardt.
Ah, the real Overwatch 2. It was Darktide all along. Does morbing have a required stance? I always feel like it needs a wide-footed stance, like a very specific form of annoyed.
Does morbing have an acquired taste?
Morbing is whatever you feel like. That is the point. It's freedom. Morbing was freedom all along. Everyone had it wrong. The libertarians,
Morbing
the
was
conservatives, the socialists, they were all wrong. It was the Morpheads all along. They had the real answer. I don't know what I'm talking about. The real Darktide was the bots we made along the way. Yeah. Oh, it was Cameron giving me fucking pish about not using the gun. How dare you? Datura, two-bladed swords used to exist and would cause wounds that you couldn't stitch shut. Would make them extremely lethal. Huh. Very interesting. Morbing is a regional dialect. For what region? What? Wait, what? Oh, I thought you were doing a steamed hams there, but you were doing a democracy manifest. For what region? What is the charge? Shit, I missed the end of the game. Did you win? We sure did. It was a cluster. Jeez.
That was really messy.
Sam had to clutch that one time, but he saved us. He came through.
I'm actually struck. What did I actually do then?
Well, you
morbed.
You morbed a little bit. Dent is doing cardio.
I think. Oh, in 10 seconds we get a refresh of the gun market. Let's
Come on,
go.
new guns.
Let's
It's
get
time for
something
the future.
blue. I want a better melee weapon.
Have you checked out the operative cosmetics yet?
Not in a bit.
No.
No.
You should be getting bolters soon at that level.
I can buy a sword, but it's just green like the shovel I've already. Ooh, bloody hell! Like my shovel.
Also, it's a Ketachan sword. They are not really that impressive.
I'll leave it. I'll just keep going with the shovel for now. Or I could autogun, columnist autogun, or Greya autogun.
Is it braced?
Braced, yes.
Greya braced is pretty fun because it has
no, sorry.
horrendous.
The columnist is braced.
I mean, it's okay. Braced is a lot of fun because you don't have to aim. You just shoot a lot.
Interesting. I'll give it a go.
A weapon skin's worth it or not really? Is it just sort of...
I repeat what I said to you in private, Sam, the other day. No one gives a fuck about weapon skins but cunts. Or something like that.
I mean, the Orthodox chop weapon skins are pretty cool. The red and blue ones, they're not really worth it. I mean, if you want to have a red sword or something, then it's worth
Then
it.
again, I'll retract my statement for Dent, because your weapon is basically your entire arm, isn't it? It's a big fuck-off cannon.
Sadly, I can't ever find a skin for that. It's only I can get a red shield, but I don't know how cool that would. I don't know. It's not worth 20,000.
The outfits are kind of meh for my class at the moment. They're just reskins of what I already have.
Yeah.
I don't know
I mean,
if and when I can start getting stuff like yours without having to spend real money.
Never, probably.
Never. Wonderful. I love spending 30 quid on a game and it be a fucking mobile game bullshit. Anyway.
Warhammer is the original mobile game.
You know what? They kind of are just keeping in the spirit of the board game, aren't they?
Oh, what can I do for you?
Yeah, I mean, everything costs a lot of money in Warhammer, so I'm not really surprised.
You pay a lot of money for very pretty things.
True. Actually, if it doesn't turn out there is more unlockable, like, equipment, like, cosmetics, I'm actually going to really criticize this game quite a bit more in my review.
I mean, there
Because-
is. You can check the penances for the...
Oh,
Unlock.
yeah, right, hold on. Whatever that
They're
is.
over here in the book of penances.
That's the... What is this, actually?
You may address me as
In the book.
Contracts.
try to
No, that's the wrong guy.
Where is the penances? Is that back
In the
here?
center book. Checkbook. Read the book.
You just keep saying book. I don't know what book means. Book.
This
Uh,
thing over here.
Sam found it. You have to get to the center alley, and then there's the book. Here, yeah,
Here
right.
we are.
The book. And then you have to get to class, sharpshooter, and then you can check your penances and get drip.
Reach level 10. Oh, hold up. So there is actual some outfits you unlock specifically. Let's see. God, this interface is a bit... Hit 5 enemies with a frag grenade without it bouncing? That's a bit random. On Overwatch. Overwatch! Complete a full mission on Malice Threat or higher without taking any melee damage. What? What? What?
Full rush to interrupt a Plague Ogren's charge. I had no idea that would work. Now I want to try.
Yeah, that works pretty well actually.
Threshold. Oh, okay, actually, I get a kind of cool looking armor with some actual pauldrons and gloves. Finally, I got some gloves at Threshold 4. Whatever that means. Threshold 1 reward, Threshold 2 reward, 3, 4. I guess once you get to a high level.
Yeah,
Something
yeah.
in your eye. Kill
Okay.
a corruptor by hitting it in the eye with your grenade box.
Anyway, now that I know there is some more armor out there, that's a little cool. Because I was getting a little bit disappointed. Because like as somebody in chat said, it's like Overwatch. The difference with Overwatch, at least modern, is that it's a free game with paywalls behind all of the good gear and good skins. This was a paid game, a basically full price game for what it is. You know, I think like 30 whatever pounds for a multiplayer only horde mode is about right. But then, yeah, having all the skins be also paid for with real money. Don't like that. No one caught my bustingly hilarious joke. No, we didn't, Phil. What did you say? Reinhardt, more like Pork Reinhardt. Pork Reinhardt. Yeah. You're
I mean, there's
fat, I
a
guess.
good joke in there, but the execution is.
I made no effort on the execution, to be fair. Binbag, the reason why I haven't joined the Overwatch trend is because I know I would never play that game seriously and just try to be as toxic as possible. I'm honest. You know what I mean? Wow, Binbag, just being honest that
You're on
you'd
the wrong
be a
side
cunt.
of history.
You're on the wrong side of history. Complete a mission on Heresy Threat with no ammo remaining and 100% accuracy. In that case, I would just... never pick up ammo, only shoot at... And I don't know, just make sure you're only hitting enemies really close. But then not really try otherwise. Okay, it's doable, but you kind of have to be a bit of a bell end.
There's a way to get it with the shotgun, because if one of the shotgun pellets hits, it counts as 100%.
And the shotgun has very low ammo. count, doesn't it? So you don't have to do as many shots. Interesting. Let's do that sometime.
And it's easier to hit something with the shotgun every shot than with air, because just have to pump into the hordes.
We're probably going to end the stream there anyway. We're just having a last little chat is all.
I hope we were able to show the game to its fullest potential in the stream.
Well, to some potential. I'm enjoying this game. I'll keep playing it some more at some point. Not tonight, to be honest, but
I hope our mad skills were demonstrated thoroughly.
Our mad gamer skills. Ugh. Not gonna lie, the next PSO is paid, not free with paywalls / microtransactions, and has an offline mode like the older games. Sad face? Okay.
Finally got a Curios equipped though. Plus 13 max health. That seems like it'll be important.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I guess what can be said for paid cosmetics is that the paid cosmetics of today finance the paid cosmetics of the future, because if no one buys them, I guess at some point they're just gonna stop making new cosmetics. So if you pay them now, they can afford to make more in the future, so you keep a stream of cosmetics going.
I had no head for a second. Yeah, that's like the old thing they've always said when it comes to like keeping these live service games alive. But
why do you have the beta helmet?
Why do I have the beta helmet?
Oh, yeah, that's it.
I don't know. Why not? Why the fuck not?
I thought this was exclusive to people who joined the beta.
Overwatch, Steven. I'll get play of the game as Zen again. It's not that I don't want to. I really gotta work on this video. That's not gonna get done in time. I'm kidding. Too tired for Overwatch. Okay, thank you. I am free, however, rest of this week, pretty much. No, actually, that's not true. I am not free. I am tied to this table, to this desk, just finishing this fucking Elden Ring review, for the love of God.
That is a load of shit what you just
I am not allowed. Nobody's allowed to call me on Discord. Nobody's allowed to ask me to play anything. It's all of my ability to have fun has been stolen by all of these fucking games of this and games of Overwatch and games of everything else. Can't be done anymore.
Is it like when Gordon Brown went on TV and said all the fun is gone?
All the fun is gone. He did say that.
Okay. I'm not gonna get to say bye when the stream ends, so see you next week, says the Tura.
Oh, the stream's ending now, but yeah. Bye, Datura.
Bye, Datura.
Hey, Steven, want to play Battlefront 2 tomorrow? I do, that's the thing. I do want to have fun. I'm just not allowed. Okay, thanks for watching, guys, and I hope you enjoyed. Thanks for joining us once again, Hans. It has been a pleasure. It turns out you're not as much of a cunt in person as you are in stream chat, where you're hiding behind your words. You bully. No, it's been fun.
Yeah, it was an honor to be here, and to the chat, I love you all, and I'll be back with you tomorrow.
Oh, and yeah, to those who aren't patrons, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. I'll see you in January, very briefly. And then that'll be it. Bye all.
Have a good night, everyone.
Good night.